This lesson is on hyperlinks, the ability to link from one place to another. Now, you should be familiar with hyperlinks because the internet is driven by hyperlinks. Uh, you can insert hyperlinks in other types of documents, such as a Word document. And here I've got a somewhat long document. It's 3 pages long, but it could be a lot longer. It could be 300 pages long. And I want to show you that we can set up hyperlinks within a Word document as well. I'm going to show you different ways of doing this. We need to be able to link somewhere though. So in order to link from one part of a Word document to another, you need to either have headings that you use with styles, that you created with styles, okay, so a heading, or you need to link to what we call a bookmark. So before I can set up a hyperlink, I either have to have headings or bookmarks. So if I wanted to set up a hyperlink from here to somewhere else, and I went to hyperlink in this document, I've only got one heading, and it's called Exercise for Life, and I have absolutely no bookmarks. So in order to be able to link places, I need to first set up some bookmarks or some headings. I'm going to choose bookmarks for this example. So I've got a little table down here that I created, and I'm going to want my links to be here. So I want to be able to click here and go someplace else. Now, in order to be able to go someplace else, I of course have to create these bookmarks first. So I'm going to start with, I guess, weight control. So here, I'm going to select it. I'm going to go to bookmark, and sometimes the words will come up, but it didn't. So I'll just type. I'll type weight there, and I'll say, okay, add that. So that's a bookmark. I'm going to add mental health. So I'll bookmark that. I'll do the same thing with getting started. And I'll do the same with supervision or doctor. The name is not really important as long as you know where it is you're going. I'll do the same thing with safety here. And I'll need start slowly and conclusion. Oop, wrong button, bookmark. There you go. And I'll set this one up for disease control right here. There we go. So no hyperlinks yet, but I've got bookmarks. So now when I select this and I go to bookmark, or sorry, hyperlink, in this document, I can say, okay, yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for disease control. So I'm going to choose that. So now when somebody clicks on this, it'll bring them automatically here. So weight control now, I want to hyperlink that to weight control. Okay, so now if I go control and click, it automatically takes my insertion point down to weight control. Imagine a very large document. This could be very handy in order to allow a person to get to exactly where it is they want to go. Now, a couple of other things you can do with your hyperlinks. If I want to go back to my main list, if I'm on page 200 and I want to go back to this page, which is on 100, I can set up a hyperlink to go back to this list. Now, first, I have to do something with this list. I have to make this a bookmark somehow. So I'm going to select the top of the list, or I can even select the words above the list if I wanted to. Okay, and I can say, yeah, I want that to be a bookmark. I'm going to call that list. and I'm going to add that there. Doesn't do anything to the text. It doesn't look special in any way. But now when I come here and I say list, okay, or back to list, right? You might want to, so people know exactly what it is you want to do. I can say back to list. And now I can make this a hyperlink that goes back to that bookmark. So I can say hyperlink to the list and OK. So now if somebody wants to go back to that list, control click and they're back to the list. Once you've set a hyperlink like this, you can actually copy that, just a straight copy, and you can paste it other places on your document. And you're not just pasting the words, you're pasting the actual link that went with it. So throughout your document, that link will work and bring people right back to the list. Two more things I want to cover. The bottom of this, I've set it up. If you want to link to somewhere on the actual internet, you can do that as well. So you select the text that you want, and then you can once again go to Insert, Hyperlink, and you would simply type the name of the email address, or the website, sorry, where it's supposed to go. And here it took it in automatically because it was a www, and you can hit OK. So now anybody reading this Word document that wants to go immediately to the web could go control and click, and it will take them to that website. The other thing you can do is you can link to other documents that are anywhere on this computer or on this network. So if you know that people within the office or the school or the class have access to this network, you can say read this file or check out this other link. So this is an actual document here, so I can say, okay, I want to hyperlink to a different document now. So instead of placing in this document or on a website, I want to go to an existing file, and yes, the file is going to be that. And then you can hit OK. So what this will do is, if they go control click, it'll actually open that file for them automatically. And if I can go further than that, I can click, I can link right back to that other one if I wanted to. So here I can set up a hyperlink that goes back to that. Allowing people to go back and forth from one document to another. So those are the different types of hyperlinks you can set.